West Virginia is not only a gorgeous state, it is constantly underestimated and looked down upon by the coastal elite. They hate everything the state stands for. That is why they've targeted it so heavily, from hollowing out their jobs and industry to jokes about the West Virginian way of life. The state has long been a target for the left. But West Virginia got the last laugh on election night when it officially tipped the balance of the Senate. By electing its governor, Jim Justice, or Big Jim, the next senator from West Virginia, replacing longtime Democratic fixture Joe Manchin. West Virginia is looking to turn the page, as you might say, on the image the left has cultivated in the collective psyche of Americans and is looking to be a real political player, not only in Congress, but by making the state a beacon of hopeful conservative outcomes in Appalachia. And with an ally of Appalachia in the White House and in the vice presidency of J.D. Vance, along with a new EPA committed to responsibly unleashing American energy, what comes next for the state of West Virginia? Joining us now is the Attorney General-elect of West Virginia. He's also the state auditor there, J.V. McCuskey. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. And I don't think we need to do much of an interview. I think you got all of it there. That was perfect.
Well, you know, we were just talking offline about the fact that you're going to join the ranks. You're helping add to this historic number, 29 Republican attorneys general in the United States as we speak. That's not an insignificant fact, because we are already hearing from blue states that they're going to really fight the Trump agenda through the legal process. And so your seat, your role is going to be very important.
Yeah, so the wonderful thing about the group of Republican attorney generals, and we all get together through the Republican Attorney Generals Association, is that we are a diverse group of folks from all across the country who believe vehemently that the American way of life is best lived in places where freedom is the most available. And I like to call West Virginia freedom's last outpost, and we are certainly incredibly excited about our new governor, General Morrissey, who is our attorney general now. And I am so blessed to get to inherit an office that he built into such a powerhouse across this country as the go-to place to not only defend West Virginia's economy, but defend our value set as well. And I think what you talked about, how the left demonizes our way of life, is just such a perfect transition here. Because, you know, when you walk into a coal mine and you tell somebody that their life's work is valueless and that they're going to learn how to code now, it doesn't just offend them from a professional standpoint. It's offensive from a personal value set standpoint. The men and women who work in our gas industry and men and women who work in our coal industry are the most talented, hardworking, intelligent, thoughtful people in this world. And to say to them that their job and their life doesn't have value is more than offensive. It's un-American.
Well, it's a theme with the Democrats. They tend to want to devalue life down to where life begins. And it's kind of this ongoing theme. And the way you laid out the coal miners starting to code, you think that's an SNL skit? No, that really happened. They really did go down there and tell you guys.
Well, it's funny. They never they never say it to their face. That's an easy thing to say on TV. I would assume that's a much harder thing to say to a coal miner in Boone County's face, which is why they don't do it.
Yeah. No, no doubt. And this is why the mandate from the United States voter, the American voter, is 7 million plus. People are saying, we are done with this. I wonder your thoughts on some of the cabinet nominations that have been announced for Trump's new administration. HHS, Health and Human Services, is now going to be under the unsurprising guidance of Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.